Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Duel Masters Cobalt. In the last episode, we finished up Flynn's campaign. In this episode, we're moving on to Trey's campaign, because I'm gonna save water for last. It's my favorite, and so I figure, like, saving the best for last, in my opinion, will... best is, like, obviously very subjective in this case, but I don't know. Water is my favorite, and it's my... I don't know. Point is, I'm doing Trey. I'm doing nature. That's the point.
Not again.
Maybe you should try solitaire. At least then you'd only lose to yourself.
This feels like targeted at me. I play solitaire like nearly every day. What a weirdly anthropomorphic squirrel. Okay, so apparently everything sucks for Trey. And that is the opening. I'm gonna pretend like Trey is voiced by Corey Bringas. Because we went through all the discussion before about, like, all the Sonic voice actors that are in this game. And how I don't know what Corey Bringas is gonna sound like.
You're not trying for the tournament? You can't be doing that bad.
With my win-loss record, I'll be lucky if I can stand outside the arena and listen.
Well, maybe you'll get to watch me play Marcus then.
That's the only way he would talk to you, that's for sure.
Shut up.
Okay, so it just wants you to raise a reputation. Because, like, I think it would be funny, because Marcus is voiced by Ryan Drummond, who was Sonic. So if Trey is voiced by Corey Bringas, who was Tails, that would be pretty funny to have Sonic fighting Tails and beating him up. I don't know. That's my entire reasoning. I have no idea who Corey Bringas voices in this game. It could be anybody. Because who knows how he sounds. This was 2004, so that's 7 years later. That is not math. 1999 to 2004 is 5 years. 6 depending on how you view the years, but like 5 to 6 is not 7 no matter what. Point being, for a little boy who was like what, age 10, compare that to like a 15-year-old. That's gonna sound way different. So like, who knows? Anyways, quest screen. Finch is always looking for a match. Who is Finch? I don't know. Let's see what our deck is as nature. It is nature light. Interesting. I might try and add fire cards to this, because I found out one thing, and that's Rebecca, the water user, also has fire. So that would mean that both people who use fire also use water, and that feels a little repetitive. So in that regard, if I can try to put fire here, then when I'm using water, I can try to add light to it. Mostly is my point. Anyways, I recognize a lot of these cards. I don't have any light. I've got a couple light blockers. Okay, so it's just Emerald Grass is the only light blocker that we have right now. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for blockers, because we don't really have a whole bunch of them. And blockers can be pretty important. So I think that will be helpful to have. Alright. Oh, is Finch this guy? Yeah, okay. So this is the quest we have to do anyway.
Did you see Marcus whip that kid in the park yesterday? It was awesome!
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, well, it's not like he had much of a choice, man. I mean, it's Marcus.
Can we just play?
Apparently Marcus is a very big deal in this story. Trey's bitter rival. It's interesting that, like, he's kind of starting out feeling the most pathetic of all of them. Because, like, from Rusty's perspective, because, like, since they're related and all that. From Rusty's perspective, it's like, I don't know. It just felt like he was a lot more competent, you know? That could be useful. Let me get that in. Let's get out Burning Mane. Alright, so, oh, one other thing I found out about everything. Well, fine. The last guy... in the light campaign that you fight. Apparently his text is bugged and will randomly pick from some random other like lose quote if you beat him. Like the quote that I got was like him saying like, "Oh, I need a rematch," something along those lines. And like it could be apparently any kind of lose quote, which I just find really funny. Yeah, I think this is the smartest thing to do rather than hang on to that. Because Golden Wing's gonna probably die, and either way, we don't have blockers, so it's just good to be aggressive and get a creature out on the field early. Bird time! Bird up! Alright, we're back to being strategic, and he's not being strategic by killing one of my guys. Because usually the way I feel is ideal for, like, dealing with lacking blockers and whatnot sometimes is being about as aggressive as you can be, and like making sure that the opponent typically doesn't have creatures on the field, if you can help it. So like now I'm gonna have 3 creatures next time, and he's still only gonna have 1 that can attack. So I'm just, if I keep like sweeping the field of his own attackers as much as I can, like that will just genuinely help a lot. In that regard, you know? Like, I feel like that's generally a pretty good strategy when there's no blockers on the field and it's all about aggression. Like, that's a good way to be aggressive. A good way to be aggressive while also still being safe is a good way to put it, I think. Because now I can just, like, kill this guy. And, like, this just kind of helps me ensure that I get victory. Just in case. Because you never know what the shield triggers could be, is the thing. But it's also worth remembering that, like, this is just a computer player. Sometimes I keep, like, treating, like, the battle strategies I'm going into with, like, something that's a little more mentally like, oh, I'm fighting a real person who can make real decisions and won't make dumb decisions sometimes, you know? Something that I find kind of interesting, I guess, is just like, I'm really just wondering exactly, like, I know I've said this before, but, like, this Let's Play is a very different style of Let's Play, I feel, because of how overly focused on strategy this all is. And so it really just makes me wonder how engaging of a playthrough it actually is to watch, I guess. It just... because, like, honestly... Ooh. Okay. It's like... Elfx! We got Elfx! Ooh! We got motherfucking Elfx. I want that in my thing. Absolutely. this is such a niche game that I feel like it, just treating it like with respect and like equivalency to any other game that I might play, and just like viewing it in that regard, I feel like there's a lot of value in that. Because like there's not a whole lot of playthroughs of this game, especially not of like a typical Let's Play caliber of just like giving it an appropriate sense of weight. And I feel like it's kind of fun to just have that.
Practicing for the big tournament, Trey?
Yeah? What's it to you?
Well, it'll be nice to have a warm-up duel during the tournament.
Marcus, I'm gonna...
Gonna lose again? Gonna have no chance? Gonna get owned? Yeah, that's probably right. I'll see you around, Trey.
I love how... I love just how silly Marcus is. It's so perfectly fitting for this. Alright. So we have Elf X. We really want Elf X. Elf X is awesome. I think I'm gonna take out Poison Stung. Elf X, if you don't remember, all of your creatures cost 1 less mana to summon. And trust me, that is incredibly powerful. Everything costs 1 less mana to summon as creatures are concerned. There's also there isn't not in this game, but there's another nature creature that does the same thing for spells. But it's not in this game, so we're not going to see it, so yeah. Do I want Mist Rayons? That's the thing that lets you draw cards. I don't think that's super useful for me right now. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of validity to this Let's Play existing, so I'm not like being like, oh, I'm having second thoughts about it. It's more so just like, for my usual like audience, how interesting is this? Because that's just what I'm hoping for, is just that like I can make it more approachable, and like I'm just hoping that like some of the repetitious nature of the game doesn't grate on people, especially for like what's looking to be a 40 episode Let's Play, which is like insane considering like I was mentally almost expecting this to be like 10 episodes, and now it's like blown up so significantly.
Haven't you already bothered me today?
Marcus, you, me, right now.
Look, you're not really worth my time. I think we both know who's gonna win. So why don't we just leave it at that?
Because I am going to win this time.
Huh. Fine then, if you are so sure.
Alright, let's fight Marcus. He's got darkness things, so who knows how this is gonna go. I am excited. Alright, so we got Mana Nexus, Ultimate Force, Meal, a lot of Emerald Grasses. Okay, well, start with Meal. Why does the Darkness map have just like this weird like Western twang to it? I'm still kind of... haven't... Oh my god, I have every single Emerald Grass. I haven't really, like, brought it up before, but, like, god, it's so weirdly surreal to see. Or to hear, I guess. You don't really see it, but you get the point. Alright, out probably is gonna come Bloody Skeeto. And I can get out Ear if I want. But, these are my only blockers. Ever. I don't know if I have any other Mana Nexuses is the thing. I haven't paid enough attention to my thing just yet. I think I need a creature that can attack. I really do. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, he's getting rid of his Death Smoke. That's good. And he's summoning a Grey Balloon. These are my only blockers. If I get rid of this emerald grass, then that's it. I won't have any other blockers, ever. I think that's more important than Magris. Alright. Ayer, you need to do something, so... Sure. Alright, can I get, like, some nature creatures? Alright, you're getting back your gray balloon. And is he doing anything else? He's getting another bloody Skeeto. Okay, well, this is annoying. We got Golden Wing, who is equivalent to a bloody Skeeto. Kind of annoying, but... I need to get through all of these blockers eventually. This might be a bit slow. Oh, especially if he gets fucking... Drop armor. Add a card from your hand to your shields. Okay, well that just gives me an extra benefit. That's useful. Alright, Golden Wing will try to attack the player and probably kill itself on a bloody Skeeto. Oh, no. Get birded, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna let this go through. I know this doesn't kill Bone Skeleton, but I have enough shields, and I really think it's very important that I keep my blockers as long as I can, because these are the only two blockers I will ever have. I can get both of these guys out. Either I hit him, or I hit a bloody Skeeto. Either way, it's good. Okay, he's letting it go through. Interesting. I don't want to use either of my emerald grasses to kill that guy. Because on attack, he dies anyway. Okay, what's he gonna do next? Bone Spider is attacking the player again. I think I'll let it go through just to get another card. Shadow Moon is going through. I think it'll actually be helpful to block with Emerald Grass then, because Shadow Moon not existing will mean that I have a little bit better power things. So it's 3,000 versus 3,000 is the point. He's probably... Damn. Didn't know he picked up another Death Smoke. Ooh. So you would be 6,000. You'd be 4,000. And you would be 5,000. If I use Aura Blast, that could be very good. I might wait. His golden wing. Let's see if he's willing to block with his Bloody Skeetos yet. He is. Okay. Because here's the thing. Even no matter what I did, this still would have killed that guy. Because like he would have been 4,000 anyway. The thing is, Golden Wing is 4,000, so it would be equivalent to a Bloody Skeeto anyway. So I think I'm just gonna hang tight for now. Alright, Bone Spider goes through. We're equal on shields. He's probably gonna get out Grey Balloon. No, he's getting out another goddamn Bloody Skeeto. And a Grey Balloon. Okay. I think now's the time to use Aura Blast. Because I got more guys who can attack. And I need to get through some of these blockers. I think. Alright, so with that in mind, Steel Smasher, I'm gonna try to have hit Bone. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have him hit Bone Spider. So now Golden Wing and Silver Fist can both get through the Bloody Skeetos. Or the Grey Balloon. And so now the benefit is I'm getting rid of these blockers that are being a problem for me. And because he used Grey Balloon, he's not going to be able to try and kill one of my guys next turn. And he can't Death Smoke either of them because I used them both. Okay, so we've got another Grey Balloon out. Not great, but better than nothing. Alright, Sword Butterfly. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. These are more or less the same thing. I'll summon Silver Fist first, just in case I get something else for next time. Alright, so Silver Fist will try to attack the player, and you'll probably block that with Grey Balloon. Okay. Golden Wing. Golden Wing would be equivalent to Bloody Skeeto. I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, he's putting all his money on Gigageel, which is fine by me. Oh hey, it's Elf X. I mean, I guess at this point it's probably better than nothing. Alright. Silver Fist, attack the player. You block it with Bloody Skeeto. Okay, understandable. Alright, we'll be able to hit two things now. Caw-caw. Silver Fist attacks the player. And depending on how things go next turn, I should win. Hopefully. What? 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 Oh. Oh, this is supposed to happen. Okay. I guess. Very confusing.
The monk and I have urgent need of you.
But my game!
This duel can wait. We, however, cannot.
How convenient. Right as you were about to lose.
No! Hey, wait! I was going to win!
Don't be ridiculous. I was moments away from victory. And besides, a forfeit is still a loss.
Don't pick up your cards yet. Knight, just give me one.
Trey, we must leave now.
Okay. Very confusing, but I mean, I guess it fits in narratively. Better go see what the nature monk wants. I don't even get any reputation points for that. Okay, well. Sure. Oh, we're going to a treehouse. Neat. I really thought, like, I broke the game at something. I genuinely wouldn't put it past anything going on. And because I skipped the cutscene, like, it made me think that, like, oh, I skipped the cutscene, so I broke it. What a wacky turn of events.
Knight tells me that you have much potential.
Some would say so.
Let us duel then, and find out.
Alright, we'll fight this guy now. So I'm kind of just reeling from, like, I really genuinely thought I broke the game. It was such an abrupt, like, transition. I was not expecting it at all. Okay. So nature versus nature, eh? And hey, we have Frey. Mystic inscription. Just gains us a shield, but it's a lot of mana. Alright. I feel like it's very important at the start of a game to just see what options you even have. Which is usually why, like, the first turns, like, gives me, like, that moment. Do I have Bark Whip? I didn't notice a Bark Whip in what I had before. Aura Blast. You're probably not gonna have blockers, so I don't know if I'm gonna need that immediately. I do have a blocker, though. Summon Sword Butterfly, though, for now. Because I think having attackers is better for right now. Spin that log. Hiya! Alright. And he's gonna bird me. Caw-caw. And probably gonna evolve it into Bark Whip, yeah. Which is a little annoying, because now I can't kill it. Do I need the retaps, or would it be better? I feel like it's better to just get more attacks out, because, like, he's not really going to be attacking me, is the thing. He's going to be so focused on shields, because usually that's what the computer AI does. It's just, it focuses on shields. So, if I just also focus on shields, neither of us are... Okay, he put Mighty Shouter in his shields for some reason. Well, that's annoying. I wanted to get ahead of the shields, and now I'm going to be behind on shields, unless I get a Mystic Inscription or something. Okay. Oh my god! I think I'm fucked against this guy. He's just shielding up too much for me to, like, be able to deal with. Okay, well, I got Poisonous Dahlia, which that could help in the future. I can't cast Mystic Inscription. Golden Wing wouldn't be able to kill Bark Whip. Get more mana from that. Burning Mane seems least useful. I think I'm just gonna mana that no matter what. So... I could cast Ultimate Force and then Emerald Grass? Maybe? I think the thing I notice is no matter what happens, I should be able to survive next turn. I don't think I need the blocker out immediately. If I get out Poisonous Dahlia, I'll be able to kill Bark Whip, and then I'll be able to kill the other guy as well, because he won't be powered up by Bark Whip. Because that's something else that has come up, that Bark Whip powers up Beast Folk when you use him, which is why that other guy's 4,000, but mine's 2,000. So I think I'm going to summon Poisonous Dahlia so that next time I can take care of this guy. And in the other time, I'll just keep attacking the player because I need to whittle down these shields that he keeps adding. Thanks, Frey. Alright, Sword Butterfly attacks. Because, yeah, the other thing is neither of these guys are double breakers, thankfully. So, I will live next turn. But this is gonna be tight. But I think this is the best strategy. It's like, I need to make sure that I kill his creatures. And if I can kill his creatures and then summon a blocker on the same turn, that'll be pretty darn good. Barkwake does his thing. Also, there's still a chance that I can get a good shield trigger. But not there. Alright. Come on, give me a good shield trigger. Give me a good shield trigger. Come on. I don't even know if I have any shield triggers in this deck, but come on. Nothing. Ah! Okay, well, he's summoning Elfax. That's annoying, but... Okay, well. First and foremost, I absolutely need Emerald Grass. I need the blocker out. Just guaranteed. I'm also going to need Mystic Inscription soon as well, but I can get that ready for next time. So, in that regard, I would probably say... Ayir's... Well... No, Ayir's kind of can be strong. Bronze Arm Tribe, I don't necessarily need the mana as much. Okay, now, Poisonous Dahlia. Get rid of that Bark Whip. Just delete it, please. Unplantify. Alright. Now, I'm in a much better position. Sword Butterfly, I'll kill Burning Mane with. And Elf X will not be able to attack because of my blocker now. And so... Because this could also still just be a shield that, like, gives him a shield or something like that. Oh wait, no! His last shield was Mighty Shouter! I win! We saw him put it in! Whew, okay. I guess in the end, I didn't even need to do all the stuff I did. Huh. Well, I couldn't have predicted what his last shield was going to be. I didn't really notice that I was actually in a position to win, genuinely. I didn't notice that. I still probably would have done all the same stuff, but... yeah. I have unlocked Nature Monk. We've got Shadow Moon, Rising Moon, and Deadly Fighter Breakclaw. Okay. Nothing I'm probably going to use, but... alright. Sorry, I forgot I need to press the button, and I was just glancing at something on my computer screen. So I was just kind of like, I was waiting for like the game to just like proceed, and I was like, wait, I probably need to press something, don't I? Oops.
He would be an excellent candidate, were his fear of Marcus not holding him back.
Yes, I agree.
What?
The first stage of fear is often denial.
Hey, I was about to beat Marcus. In fact, I would have beaten him if I hadn't been dragged here to listen to your fortune cookie proverbs.
Fortune cookie?
Trey, calm down.
I'm not just going to stand here and listen to him cheap shot me.
Enough! I will have no more of this. I will speak no further to this child.
Trey, leave now.
Damn, these guys are so fucking dickish. Like, Marcus was not even remotely related to this conversation. He just brings it up because it's like, you're afraid of Marcus. It's like, what are you talking about? And we were about to win. I was even saying so. I was literally going like, yeah, we're gonna win. We should win next turn if this goes well. And then he just like cuts away. He's like, no, you have to come with us. Like, I'm on Trey's side here. These guys are just dicks. Okay, well, your teammates are waiting for me at the school. I'm probably not gonna have to fight them, so let's see what they got. I really love just how bad lip syncing is in this game. Half of the time the character voices play when the mouths aren't even moving, and it's just really funny. Hi, Rebecca.
I can't believe I'm on a quest for a temple monk.
Me either. And the things he told me, fascinating.
What did you find out, Trey?
Did your monk tell you about the escaped creatures? How we have to collect the pieces in time?
I sort of yelled at mine, and then he banned me from ever speaking to him again. I'm sure it'll be okay, though. I think.
You yelled at a monk?
Yeah, and now I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Can you ask Knight if...
He's not speaking to me either.
Well, the water creature card was split into 9 pieces. And I'm supposed to find them as soon as possible.
My monk said the same thing about the darkness creature.
And so did mine. So you probably should start looking for the pieces of the nature card.
Right.
Okay. To be fair, though, he didn't actually ban you. Like, Trey's just kind of, like, exaggerating now. He just is like, go, leave. And that was all he said. Whatever, Earl wants something in the card shop. Oh, goody, Earl. Well, you know what, let's go fight Earl in the next episode. Because it's been about 40 minutes or so. So, we'll be fine. And so, next time on Let's Play Duel Masters, I'll meet you guys in the card shop. For more... dueling. And hopefully we'll build up this nature deck to be a little bit more better, because that is a word. And I feel like there are definitely a couple of spots where it could be improved.